Friends, this week we're focusing on our comprehension skill, character. Let's watch our video now about character.
You need to know the parts of a story in order to understand it. Characters are the people or animals in a story. They can be real or make-believe. Who are the characters in this story? That's right, the tortoise and the hare. Can you tell what they are doing? Yes, they are getting ready to race. The setting of a story is the time and place the story happens. What is the setting for this story? When and where does it happen? The story takes place in a field during the day. The plot is what happens in a story. What happens at the beginning? The tortoise and the hare start the race. What happens in the middle of the story? The hare has decided to take a nap while the tortoise keeps running. What happens at the end? The tortoise wins the race. Knowing the characters, the setting, and the plot of a story helps you understand it better.
Friends, the people or animals that a story is about are called the characters. The author of a story tells us about the characters by describing what they say, do, and what they are like. Good readers think about the characters in a story because it helps us to understand the story better. In this story, friends, who are the characters? Yes, the tortoise and the hare. What is the tortoise like? Yes, he is slow and steady, and he sticks to his plan and wins the race. What is the hare like? Yes, he's fast, but not as careful. He underestimates the tortoise and ends up losing the race. Friends, I'd like to read a story to you called The Monkeys Build a Treehouse. This story has no pictures, so I invite you to use your imagination to think about what's happening in this story. Focus your attention on the characters. Here we go, ears listening. The monkeys build a treehouse. The monkeys wanted to build a treehouse. They got wood, nails, and tools. First, we cut the wood the right length, said Molly. How do we do that? I know, yelled Megan, holding a saw. Wait, said Mitch. We should measure the boards first. He measured and marked the boards. Then Megan cut them with a saw. Now we build, said Manfred. He picked up the screwdriver and some nails. That's not right, said Molly. Use the hammer to put in the nails. Zip, zip, wham, wham, buzz, buzz. At last the house was finished. Oh no, cried Molly, Megan, Manfred, and Mitch. How do we get it up in the tree? The end. Readers, what kinds of animals are building this treehouse? Yes, monkeys. What are the monkeys' names? They all begin with the letter M. Yes, Molly, Mitch, Megan, Manfred. Readers, what are the monkeys like? They are hard workers, but are they organized about building their house? No, they're not as organized as they could be. Friends, thank you for reviewing our comprehension skill.